Hello, everyone. Well, some of you were not able to join us on the 8th. And for those of you who weren't and expected to catch up with us, I even forgot to push the record button. So I'm redoing the information portion of our Zoom. And although you will have that information, you missed out on the group discussion. So what we'll do is just go through the information so you can catch up should you choose to join us on the 22nd. Okay, so here we go, and I hope you enjoy it. Share screen. There we go. Okay, so it is our 6th sessions bi-weekly series. And as I said, this will be the information that was shared on the 8th. And the purpose of our sessions is to find easy answers to those hard Sunrider questions. So before we begin, we'll do the Zoom protocol, which is to put yourself on mute, use your there's a hand button there you can use to comment, put up your hand, and a chat box, and also the group discussion. We encourage participation, but you can just listen if you'd like. As well as our format will be 6 sessions, approximately 40 minutes. It's every other Thursday at 7 Eastern Standard Time, and here are the dates. So you can mark them in your calendar if you wish. The format will be 10 minutes of an informative mini lecture and then 30 minutes of group discussion, interactive discussion on how we can really hone in and get those easy answers. Our quest is to have the right words to express ourselves. With our family and friends, when we're caught off guard, we want to have something right at the tip of our tongue that we can use no matter what the situation. And then the last one, when we want to take the lead in sharing Sunrider. So this is something that's going to happen to all of us because we love it so much and we really enjoy what it does for our bodies. So this is like finding new words. This is why we're doing this, is because it's hard to find the words to something that is an emotionally driven situation. When you really love something, and how do you express that? So this girl here, what we're doing is showing the analogy of going to the gym. When you go to the gym, if you're going to go work out for the first time, you need some new clothes. Now, clothes are not new. We know what clothes are. But to get new clothes to go to the gym, this might be a different style of clothes than you're used to. And it might be a little intimidating because you've never worn these kind of clothes before. And it's the same thing with finding new words when we're dealing with a new subject matter or our new way of living. We want words to be able to express how we're feeling and get those right down to be able to really hone in. So words have meaning. Connection to self and self-expression will be delivered to the other person in a congruent manner. And what congruent means is identical in form, coinciding exactly, and in harmony. So what that means is what we want to express is what we will express. And that's why we're looking for these very special words to really be congruent with how we feel. So where do we begin? Firstly, we'll need words to work with. And that, for each person, each one of us here today, is our testimonial. Our Sunrider testimonial, that's our homework for this segment, is to write your testimonial so that we can, in turn, hone in on it, dissect it, and find the right words to really express how we feel at any given moment. So how do you know Sunrider Whole Food Nutrition is right for you? Some of us have been eating it for a long time, others for a short time. But what we really want to know, are we on the right track? Is Sunrider Foods right for us? So what I'd like to do, we're going to go 3 different sentences. And if you could just jot down the number like 1 through 10, which ones are uh, uh, refer to you, which ones you like, which ones really mean something. So here we go with the 10. Firstly, number 1, things start aligning for you. People or events show up to support and further your cause. Things just seem to fall into place and work out. Now, this could be for other things other than Sunrider, but we're dealing with our Sunrider journey right now. How did things fall into alignment for you? Number 2, you don't allow obstacles to get in your way. It doesn't mean obstacles don't arise. However, you often find yourself diving right in and coming up with creative solutions on how to overcome or work around them. Number 3, you care less than usual about what other people think. When you're aligned with your feelings, you'll feel less desire to seek approval from others. You may want to share it with people that you love and respect, but criticism from naysayers will be easy to get over and completely dismiss. Number 4, you feel motivated, energized, and excited about what you're doing and where you're headed. You're proud of what you're doing and you get very excited to talk to others about it. You look forward to waking up in the morning and feel eager to get back to the task. Hey, what's happening to me? With that Sunrider energy, it's really interesting how you want to tell everybody. Number 5, decision-making seems easier when you're on the right path. Even if you're not aware of it, heading into the right direction and feeling good about it usually means you're tapped into and are able to access your intuition. Number 6, you lose track of time doing what you're doing. When you look up and see that you've lost a few hours or more, you can bet that you're working on is truly in line with your soul desire for being fed. Working hard doesn't feel hard, but rather exciting, rejuvenating, and energizing. Number 7, your overall bad stress levels are low. Even if you're required to handle multiple tasks simultaneously, you feel excited and motivated instead of stressed out and overwhelmed. You have drive to get things done. Number 8, your health seems to support you. A reduced stress level means healthier immune system. This leads to feeling healthier, strong, and ready to continue on the right path. Number 9, there's no need to compromise your morals or beliefs. You can stand in confidence knowing your decision and actions without having to make excuses. You know you're heading in the right direction. And number 10, working hard toward your goals may make you tired, but not depleted. A key way to determine if you're truly being fed is to check in on how you're feeling after a long day. You may feel tired at the end of the day, and that's okay. When you look at your accomplishments in that day, you'll notice you've got more done. So those are the 10 different things that we discussed in our discussion. So it's about, are we on the right path? Do we enjoy these foods? How do we express ourselves? When people ask, hey, why do you look so good? Or we have family or people that expect us to act and be a certain way, and they may try change back maneuvers to get us to be the way they expected us to be, or the way we've always been. What's this big change and how does it affect me? And then lastly, when you want to share Sunrider with other people, how do you do that? It's pretty intimidating to talk to somebody for the first time and then say, I'm not sure, or I don't know, or I don't like it. So what we're there for, what we want to do is find words that just slide off our tongue. We don't have to think about it. And that's what our 6 weeks is going to achieve for us. So I'm glad you had a chance to fill in the first of the series. And the homework for the 22nd of October is to write your testimonial, your Sunrider testimonial. How you learned about it, who told you, how you felt when you first started eating Sunrider Whole Foods, what are some of the things you went through? What were you dealing with that Sunrider solved for you? So that's what we'll be discussing. Thank you for joining in, and we'll see you on the 22nd. Bye for now.